Hey everyone, Brandon from Goalorious, where we focus on goals, gains, and giveaways. Today we're talking about ZooKeeper, an awesome new project we discovered. I'm going to talk with you guys today. As always, do your own research and figure out if this project is for you. So ZooKeeper is gamifying yield farming. This is a really awesome project that I can't wait to talk about. They're taking NFTs, giving them a ton of utility, and giving us a ton of rewards in the process. So I love how this website, I love how each of these looks like, the NFTs. And there's like a ton of stuff that you could do with them. You could like boost them. You could watch them. You can watch them in the arena. So I'll talk a little bit about that. This company has a bunch of interesting updates and partnerships and just like a ton of things that you guys can do on this platform. I'm excited about it, and I just wanted to jump into it right now. So here on the website at zookeeper.finance, and there's a ton of stuff I'm going to cover today. So let's go. So it says gamification of yield farming. But before we actually jump into that, I just wanted to do a shout out for the art in this. It's like pixelated animals. Obviously, it's called ZooKeeper. And I just love how they all look. And you could even look at like some of the items, etc. Even like the text is pixelated. I just think it gives like an overall really good, clean look. And I'm obviously a sucker for awesome projects that are like pixelated and gamified. So I can definitely see this for this. And every icon, the level of detail for each one of these things really stands out. So I jumped on board in this project, and I've been enjoying it, and I kind of wanted to show it with you guys today. So participating in the venture, the first project that gives NFTs a real use case, that's for sure, including dual farming, staking rewards, boosting, and with the added fun to the experience. So again, I'm going to cover as much of these things as possible, but definitely explore this on your own at zookeeper.finance. I'll put a link in the description, but let's go. Let's just jump into some of these links. Again, I'm not going to go over everything. I'm going to go over as much as I can, but again, I want to make sure that I'm covering as much as possible. So obviously you connect your wallet on OneChain. There's great tutorials out there if you want to. This is the zoo. Again, you could see all the different characters, and obviously they animate, etc. But you know, it shows the different things that you can deposit and add liquidity on OneSwap. So definitely check it out. Obviously, they have the cute zebra, and then the monkey Mel Gibbon. So Carl Crocs. And so they all have different APRs, the different rewards. So I think it's great. So it really depends on which one you want to do. And obviously they have a cool filter button to actually check and see that. But yeah, so obviously explore this on your own. They even have the expedition. I kind of hinted at this earlier. Again, things to do. So for example, spend zoo to acquire 1 gold chest, and they show you exactly. So this is the symbol for zoo. And it shows like, okay, how long does it take? And it's instant. This is the gold chest. The gold chests are better than the silver chests. It's 10x the price. I think it's 10x better. You're guaranteed an item in the gold chest. I'm not sure in the silver chest. Obviously do your research to check that. I would assume it's not guaranteed in the silver chest. Obviously you could get other things in there. Do your own research. And then obviously there's a bunch of other things that are like, I guess these are epic expeditions if you want to check them out, but some of them take like longer. So the Draconian Forest of Loot takes 15 days. So again, if you guys want to explore and use it, again, you're staking zoo to get this reward. Just know what you're getting into. But these are the basics ones, the gold and silver chest. So here's crafting. Crafting allows you to merge 2 NFT boosters of the same class and get a super NFT that has a higher boost. The Safari I kind of hinted at, again, a place to stake. This one is like the Phoenix Legacy, and then they talk about like the different things that you could potentially get in there. And again, like, it's really up to you. Like for this one, this is the Tony's Wild Adventures. It ends in, what is this, 10 days? 10 hours? 10 days, 13 minutes. But this is how much you stake it. You can stake unlimited, and this is how much you get per week. And so there's a bunch of different ones in the Safari. In the Safari, yep. The Zoo Arena, this is what I was talking about, where they fight each other. So in this one, the giraffes are fighting the polar bears, and you could choose which side to join, and you could obviously like wager on them if you want to. But this fight starts in 4 days or something like that. Again, check this out. You can view all the fights, etc. This is the marketplace. Again, you could choose which marketplace you want to go to. Do you want to do the elixirs, like I said, that you make from the crafting, etc. Or if you want to go and buy the boosters, and these were like the items, remember, that you could add to the pool to either make it faster, etc. So there's a ton of different items. I'm not gonna go through them all, but like I guess like this triple pepperoni pizza, it's pretty good actually. I mean, so this one is 60,000 zoo, but it speeds it up by 63%, and then the time is minus 13%. So that's great, and obviously it shows like the rarity, etc. I think SSR is pretty rare. Sounds rare. So yeah, and then you can obviously look at the save to see what your boosters, your elixirs are, your keepsakes. You could also check out the announcements or like the latest stuff. It essentially takes you to the medium, etc. And then again, the documentation I think is really good. That takes a deep dive into each one of these things, which I think is important. And then obviously they have like this like DAO type of aspect where you could vote on upcoming things, features, and then the ZooKeeper team will look at it and like decide, okay, is this a good idea or not? I think it's good. Definitely community focused token. They want to make sure you're getting the stuff that you want. So that's awesome. And if you guys just want insights on this, you could look at the market cap. You could look at the price of this, of the price of Zoo in USD or WON or WASP, and then kind of like all the different like tokenomics of this, and 5,241 gold chests open, 1,944 silver chests open. I actually think this is fun stuff to like look at. They talk about the average boost if you guys kind of want an idea what people are using, and they talk about some of like the different rare fruits, the different foods, and they kind of like the normal class, rare class, super rare, and SSR. Remember we were looking at the picture with super SSR. That's cool. And then you can always see the different transactions, what people are buying, etc. Tons of people are using this. Tons of people are getting the rewards. And tons of people are having fun with this. I think it's a great project. Again, I think it's definitely a fun thing to do. I play games like this all the time that don't have a crypto blockchain reward system attached to them. So I'd rather do this than play those because I'm actually achieving something. I'm getting rewards, whether that's Zoo tokens or WASP tokens. I definitely think, or better NFTs. I definitely think spending your time on this is awesome and definitely unique. So definitely check this project out. Again, I just kind of glimpsed over everything. They have exciting updates. I thought this was a great update. ZooKeeper and Igrazil partnership announcement. So they're partnering with this company, and they haven't quite said exactly what they're going to be doing together. It's going to be crypto gaming. And if you've seen this company and all the accolades that they had, you could definitely check this out on their Medium and all the games that they've worked on. Square Enix and Final Fantasy, a lot of major brands, and a lot of animation projects, which I think is awesome. So definitely check it out. And I do think that this announcement's huge. I do think they're going to make something really awesome here. So they're doing an AMA with them. So if you want to check it out and see what they're cooking up, you definitely can. They kind of have like a teaser here. The AMA is on the 29th, so that's like in 3 days from now. You could check what out, October 29th, 1300 UTC, but check them out on Telegram. I'll put the link in the description for more information. But it could be awesome. Look at this teaser. It could be anything, but you could kind of get an idea of what they're working on. One thing I want to also point out is that they're on one chain, but they want to expand further. So they have this Medium article where they're talking about exploring other stuff, and they talk about their plans, etc., like what they plan to do, where they plan to go. Obviously, they're going to have a one-chain bridge to the other different blockchains. I think they're still deciding which blockchains that would be, but of course, they're all going to go into the popular ones. I think here they're talking about Avalanche, for example, possibly minting NFT on one chain, using it on Polkadot, Arbitrum, or even perhaps one day Ethereum. Again, they have a lot of important updates about what they plan to do, but will be available on several chains. Total supply will gradually increase over a period of 36 months. And then, they're just working on cross-chain gaming and all these different things if you guys want to check it out, if you want to. Another exciting update is that they're going to be launching a platform called OpenZoo. It will be at openzoo.io, and it's going to be a platform like OpenSea, with nearly zero transaction fees. So if you guys are familiar with OpenSea on how great that is, OpenZoo is looking to take some of those ideas and improve on them, and this is coming in the near future. We covered the multi-chain, we went over the documents, we went over all the crafting. Again, if you want to buy Zoo tokens simply, you can buy it on OneSwap. Again, make sure to grab the contract from the website. Let's look at the price briefly on CoinMarketCap. Again, this project has been going on for a little bit. Obviously, you've seen some dips, etc. A lot of people have been excited, a lot of news, important updates, but it's been growing and a lot of excitement over this. It's up in the last 24 hours. It's also on CoinGecko if you guys want to check that out yourselves. But again, a lot of great updates going on with this project. So I'm going to keep you guys updated on it as much as possible. So yeah, again, if you guys want to learn more about ZooKeeper, join their Telegram. Go follow them on Twitter for a lot of great updates as well. A lot of people are excited about this project. They give some teasers on everything going on. Obviously, the Igrazil one where they talk about Igrazil's done a bunch of things and it's great they're partnering with them. They talk about some milestones that they've reached. This is just in October alone. Partnership, Elixir market unlocked, 92% of the Zoo tokens unlocked, 1.3 million Zoo tokens burned, multi-chain, gaming platform concept, and then obviously October 29th is the big day when they're going to have a bunch of announcements. So definitely check them out and follow them. I'll put the link in the description. But love this project, love the artwork, love everything they're doing. And I think it's exciting. And I think you could literally go into this platform today and do a bunch of stuff. But I do think a bunch more exciting stuff is coming in the near future for ZooKeeper. Thanks everyone for watching. Catch you guys next time.